Hey, welcome back to Let's Play Chrono Trigger. Get-pa-pa-pa-pum! Activate your mecha mind. Putting your metal muscle to work. Yeah, because he's the only one who can deactivate that laser on the right there. This is one fight I can't run from against the lone acid. You would think I'd be able to 3-on-1, but no. Yeah, and right away, if I didn't show that off earlier. And even crits, it doesn't do that much to him. It's got about like 9, I think it's like about 10 or 11 health, I forget which. Because there's another enemy that's not as sturdy called the Alkaline, a greener version of this. But yeah, just lay into him until he drops. Any healing, use PM's heal beam for that. Want to keep our MP as high as possible, as full as possible at all times. But with him and Marl, we get the dual tech aura boom, which works like aura whirl, and I think he gets a fire punch or something like that with his like rocket punch with the fling toss for Dylan and Pappums. Anyway, down this elevator we can go now on the right. Couple things to grab here. Go through this door, and doesn't look like much, but if you just move your character to the right, as far as you can go, and hit the search button with the X, get a free meat ether, and then out we go. Down this ladder now, and all the way to the left here. New bow for Marl, the Robin bow. The bow I put her on took her from like single digits to like 21 something. Now she's gonna be like 24 after this. If I can't sneak past these, because this is where I gotta go next. Don't want to run into these robots doing this, because otherwise I'm gonna get tossed into like a series of fights. And since they're close together like that, I can move. Ooh, okay, just made it barely. Ooh. Don't want to do it again when the robots are far apart like this. You want to get them when they're up close. I was just able to get the first one like that from far away because the next waiting place was that close. I just wait for them to pass through. Haul ass down the stairs, down this way. Okay. Otherwise, if you touch the robots, you get into like a bunch of fights. Unavoidable ones too. Unlike this one, I can run from these. The more of these bug enemies. I could just cyclone them and take them all out in one go, but in either case, once they're dealt with, we climb that ladder and through that door we go. I will meet you there. Ah, the second floor, men's sporting wares, hardware. Actually, I think everything's here is hardware. Get it? Because it's a factory. Anyway, pop in this right door, but before that, we take that mid-tonic over there. And here's this console, which we can activate with the X button, but if we do that, these robots are going to pop up and fly all the fuck away around even faster than I can run. They're just like, and they're a hard fight, and I can't run from them if I get touched by them, which is almost certainly if I do that. But what the console does, well, I can grab those two real quick, but what the console does is it gives you codes for where we're headed to next by taking this left door you see over here. What could that be? Through this door. These are easier to sneak behind. Sneak past. Through here. Open these up. Another shelter and another ether. But yeah, what that console gave us was Chrono control codes, and they don't change at all, and there's two different kinds, two different codes. The one I hit was triangle circle. There's another one with his X and X, and they'll take care of these barrels that are blocking us, so we have an easier means to get out of here. Once we go through that door, you know, take that ladder you see there, take it down, and to that door on the bottom left there. So I'll just do that real quick off camera, and I'll see you when I get there. Okay, that's all done. Back out. Sneak past these guys again. Ooh. Playing a little too close there. now we have an easier means of getting back the way we came. Show that off real quick and just... We'll be back up that elevator real quickly before we get what's behind... Well, after we get what's behind this door here. Which is... new sword for our main character. And a much more important last defense lock code named Zobu. Translation... On the Super Nintendo, it used to make more sense because it was X-A-B-Y. Zobu. It spelled it out like that. So it doesn't really translate all too well here until you realize that the button placement for the Super Nintendo and the PlayStation are the same. So, it's still X-A-B-Y, but now it's PlayStation buttons instead of Super Nintendo. So they changed how the code was read to configure with the new buttons, but the placement is the same. I just think that's... Anyway, back up here, we can avoid this by getting low. Get low to the window. I don't think there is any windows down here, because it's... not even windows, it's a pretty bleak, futuristic factory. All this green shit everywhere, it's like fucking Shadowrun. I never got that. The dude with the main character with like, why does it got green all over him? Is that supposed to be like blood or something like that? I got a shelter here. I think I can run from this fight too. But here I mentioned the other enemies, the alkalines. Don't want to fight these guys in groups, or at least you want to attack them one at a time. Otherwise, they do like a nasty little chain reaction attack. But either way, you either beat them down or run. This console activates, and you just hit X to open the hatch over there in the bottom right. Take that ladder down. More alkalines will drop from the ceiling here. I think if I make it up the top and just run across, that won't happen. I tried to hug the wall at the bottom, and it didn't take. Same way here. Hug the left wall here. And finally, the bottom. Need to turn off that laser. There's the ladder down there. We won't be taking that right away. New vest. Robo already has it, so I would... and a new arm for PM. As far as new armor goes, I guess that's like another golden rule, like an unspoken rule for RPGs. Always put the best shit on your healer, so she can keep everyone else alive. Get the new hammer arm. Did not put the bolt sword on you. Okay, should be all set now. Wanted to do all that before we activated this console to turn off the lasers. Yeah, flex for me, Pum. The system is down. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. I never get all one enemy in a row. It's usually like one of the reds and like the rest of them are... Well, this is going to be a pain in the ass now. Because they're sturdy as fuck. This is going to take a while, so if you don't mind, I will do you a solid and cut all this out. Jesus Christ. Gonna need to heal after that one. But I managed to learn his third tech, Robo's third tech, or Pappum's third tech, laser spin, and it combines with my cyclone to create a rocket roll. Let me pop in here real quick, do some quick healing. Down that ladder in the corner like I mentioned, and now the laser is off, we can advance through here. Gun for Dylan. Random stop on machine, so if you did take her down here, just throw that on her. That'll be a... It's random though, so I don't know how good it is. Here's the Zobu lock. Triangle, circle, X square. Or XABY. So it's the same thing on the DS remake. It actually goes back to like the L1, R1, and the 4 buttons. Uh-oh. I have a feeling we weren't supposed to do that. No need to tell me twice. Let's get the fuck out of here. Action sequence, go! Damn! Why are you so beef, Pappums? Must be all that cannabis.
I am Pappums. Please insert ganja.
Okay, any robot or machine or whatever that has a exhaust like that, I immediately find cool. It always reminds me of the Guyver when his little mouth things would just be like, we get like the jet things out of there. Ugh. Not the greatest of movies, but still, we had Mark Hamill and then a very young Solid Snake voice actor. Not Kiefer Sutherland, but I can't remember his name off the top of my head. Oh, we got some friends. Newer, bluer models? How are you? How are you? And how are you? And how are... Tainted? It's because he smokes pot, doesn't it? You smoke pot, don't you, boy? Please, Mr. Joe Clark. No, I'm not a defect. Wait, what? We are robots too. Beep boop. We are some new synthetic models. Beep boop. Oh, hey, wait a minute. No, gift for Pappums. He's getting gift for pummeled. Interesting enough, they are using the this tackling that they're doing on him. Oh god, you gotta stand here to watch this too. Oh. The tackling is actually the fourth tech that Pappums learns. If he survives long enough to learn it. Oh, sure, you let her get ahead. You must think she's not much of a threat. Y'all done fucked up now. Next boss battle of the R series. 180 each for all 6 of these guys. The plan for this one is Cyclone 4 times. 2 times on each group. Make sure you're targeting the middle so they all take the hit. So you can see I did like a little more than half their HP already. Mal's not going to be doing anything during this fight other than using Aura to keep us in the fight. Let your main guy do all the damage. A nasty number of attacks, and it seems to increase once we drop the first row. Here they come. Ow. That's right, focus on me. Don't go for the... Oh, they're going for the weight mage. Alright. You're in double digits. Let's go down on you real quick. Get you ready for your next one. There's the rocket punch. Yeah, they have that too. That's what it looks like. Never really seen him use it all that often. He just gets like really good shit later on. Oh, now this is between the other series and hits both of us. And Mush is going to heal me once again after this volley is over. I think all 3 of them get it off. That's the thing. They're pain in the ass just because they just, like, unload on you like that just about at the same time. And, oh, man. Actually heal me. I'm the one that's going to do the killing because 1 more shot and it's over. They're going to get their shots in, but not before I finish this fight. Kind of close there, but then again, a little under-leveled, but again, that's the plan. Oh, and I got Slash finally. With that, we can save Pappums. Get in there and save him. I'll stand out here and be the silent protagonist. Yeah, Dylan will fix him up. She's good with machines. Why you gotta be so heavy? I get it. It's because you're mostly made of metal. Hey, you push on your end. What will you do with the rest of your life, now that your lifetime of revenge is over? Hello. My name is Pt.5. You ate my Triscuits. Prepare to die. Anyway, they have their little moment there as we sleep, and hey, PM's okay again. And he joins us for the remainder of the game. Fuck yeah. Now we got 2 heavy hitters on the team. I'm not wearing shorts, but alright. Pose and open that shit up! Ooh! All of a sudden it got super blue in here. I'm pretty sure it's not supposed to do that. It never did that before. What's that noise? Oh, it's you. Wow, you're a loud snorer, I guess. Or just make that. That explains it all. It's the dankest of dank timelines. Of course, all things begin and end with the dankness. This world is connected, tied to the dankness. I truly do understand so little. But yeah, anyway, he explains that, shit's going down as far as time things are going, so, more and more people are starting to end up here. And it can only hold 3 of us at a time. It explains that, yeah, our party can only be, hold a maximum of 3. But all time periods do connect here, and we can visit these guys. Yeah, this is our new hub world. Yeah, so get used to seeing this. One of us must stay. Who will it be? PM, I just got you too, man. I'm sorry, but I'll be sitting this out just for a little bit, but hey, it's cool because he explains a quicker means, this old man explains, you know, the PM's like, okay, I'll stay. And there you have it. You can press the square button to on the outside of battle, like on a map screen or anywhere, to like switch party members super quickly. Just swap in people in and out. The only person you can't swap in, of course, is the main character. So those lovely pillars of light to hook you up to different areas. Once you've been through a gate, you can always use it to come through here. He does mention to beware the gate that's this bucket over here. Oh. Wait, what do you want? Oh, yeah, it's inside the room behind me. Heal up first, and now we can actually get to the reason why I was so adamant on not fighting that many people, because holy shit, he's not all white and furry for some of you who have played this game before. Yeah, this is something I found a little later on myself, going through the bestiary of the game. I was like, holy shit, I'd never seen this before. This is Specchio, the Master of War, and what you are seeing now is actually his first form. Most people that play through this game meet up with a furry white thing. That's actually its second form. And to get this form, I believe either I think it's Chrono has to be under double-digit levels. Like, that level up, I think I'm currently level 9. I know. I've gone through this a couple times myself to make sure I did this correctly. But he explains, hey, shit used to be abundant with magic, and, you know, shit went down. Wizards are dicks, you know, as things tend to go. So, and then he's like, oh, hey, you guys can learn magic. I will get lightning. Marl, Mush will get water, or ice more specifically, and fire for Dylan. Lightning, fire, water, shadow. And now, you must think David Bowie And starting from this door, walk clockwise along the walls of my room 3 times. Don't really have a system for this, but starting from that door, just run across. 1. Dance, magic, dance. Jump, magic, jump. Haven't seen that movie in forever. What kind of magic spell will you teach us? Yeah, you know you've done it right. Otherwise, they'll be like, hey, no cheating, do it from before. Yeah, this took me a couple tries to do this my first time, so... Again, I just kind of hug the walls and run around. Try not to open that door accidentally doing it either. Anyway, we get all our magics together. And by virtue of getting our magics, this counts as our character's 3rd text. Each single character has 8 texts to learn overall. We couldn't learn any newer texts with our tech points. If we did happen to grind, we wouldn't have gotten it wouldn't have said we wouldn't have gotten tech points for a while because we needed to learn this first. Now we can learn whatever we want. And this guy is cake compared to what you would normally run into. Like I said, some other players used to run into the second one. Completely missed this guy. But yeah, this is Specchio, his first form. 350 HP, just unload on magic. He is not even a threat to you at this point. He's nothing. It's just magic him to death after like a round of... Just 1 round or 2. So we'll go down. He's not even doing that much damage compared to us. I'm still kind of lacking on the magic. That's why I only did like double digits. Our girls are set though. Is that it? Yep. And now we have a combination of fire and the ice, the antipode. That's an amazing dual tech. That's us beating Specchio super easily. His first form anyway. Yeah, had we come in here at level 10, he would have changed to the second form. I'm close to that, so I'm going to be doing a couple of things to get to there. Now that I actually am okay with grinding again. Just wanted to make sure I got this first. He gives us a magic tab upon defeat, which will give us a +1 to our magic. This will go on Chrono because the girls are pretty good. People long, long ago all enjoyed such powers. I know you're itching back their time, but we need to return home. The longer we remain here, the harder it will be to change that which must be changed. But stop by whenever you're in the area. Hey, I wonder if PM can learn magic.
I am Pappums. Please insert ganja. Commencing parachutes. Oh shit, dude. Yeah!
I took a Marl out real quick. Mentions, oh, hey, you're not alive, are you? Yeah, basically because he's not human, he can't give magic to him. But, again, he would have learned techs on his own as a result, you know. Doesn't have to worry about that shit. He's kind of a jack of all trades. I mean, he can heal, he can do laser shit. He's a heavy hitter. Everybody's just really good in this game. Everyone has their, like, really neat little role to fill. And now I get to show off what everyone's going to learn in their... Once we get enough tech points now. So here's lightning. Anything that's magic-wise is atoned by that little star there. It's not a complete physical. It's actually... Or... It doesn't have to be just... Because Slash isn't, like, counts as, like, a physical attack either. I could have used that on the shadow enemies and taken them out that way. Yeah, it's his other thing he gets. But yeah, 160 tech points to learn Spin Cut, which is an attack with double damage. Robo-Tackle, you've seen the R series use that. Napalm, she throws a fucking bomb. Kind of works like Fire World. Groups a group of enemies, and a much better healing spell and Cure. Like I said, everyone had single techs get a maximum of 8. For dual techs, with each character, everyone gets 3. Everyone gets 3 with that character. I just have 1 with everybody so far, but as we go through, we'll get 3 for every character. Like, me and PM will get 3. These two will get 3 together. And triple techs, only 1 for them, I'm afraid, because it takes up all 3 slots, and it usually has to be with me up in front. because, like I said, you can't switch the main character out. But that should do for this episode, and we'll, now that I've done the Specu thing, I can show off exactly a really, really good place to grind said experience and also tech points next time on Let's Play Chrono Trigger.